How's it going, everybody? I'm Regular Flores, and this is the Red Corner. And today I want to talk to you about 2004's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Directed by Brad Silberling, starring Jude Law, Jim Carrey, and Emily Browning. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. It goes all the way back to my childhood. Everyone I knew was on the Harry Potter train, and there's nothing wrong with that. Great series, great books, but I was into a different series of Unfortunate Events. And this was just a movie that had everything going for it. Slipped up in one major way to me that ruined this and just threw it right off from being a perfect movie. This can easily be somewhere between a 7 to 8, depending on a good day of mine. But this movie just had an all-star cast, even including Meryl Streep, among others, who just come in just to play minor characters that just end up stealing the show. This has the most amazing set design, costumes you can think of. And I really love this movie because I feel like this just captures the imagination of those books just so much better than I think the Wes Anderson show on Netflix did, which just doesn't really fit my style. I was never really that big of a Wes Anderson director myself, but I feel like this was the perfect project. You got Jim Carrey as Count Olaf, just being bigger than life, but still very dark and sinister. And you can really feel the evil. He had so much fun playing this character. As well as the Baudelaire children just doing a fantastic job. You always have a hard time watching children in movies, but they just really deliver in this one. And this is just a fantastic movie. Except where I think the movie falls short is that it's actually a combination of the first 3 books, except it ends on the first book's ending. Don't really know why they went with that. Very confusing choice. Never really sat well with me. And honestly, always kept this movie from being the top of my list. But either way, it is still just a great, fun watch. The world building in this movie is just unbelievable and something you can really get swept up away in. And I never really see this movie brought up. And I understand that there are definitely flaws, including the one that I spoke of, but I just think this is a movie that should not be forgotten. And I can only imagine what could have been if this movie was actually seen through and seen for the rest of the trilogy that they had planned. And it just breaks my heart that it never got made. But this is still a perfect time capsule of what I think is the best version of A Series of Unfortunate Events. And I think anyone on their best day can pick this up and have a great time. And as I said, I rate this personally around a 7 to 8 out of 10 and definitely think you should give it a try. Hope you guys have a great day.